she said they actually came up to us and said, our job is to get you to the finals. They knew they didn't have a team to get here. They said, we're going to do everything we can to support your team. And the Samoan culture is not afraid to be loud. They've got signs, they've got chants. They're definitely bringing it for their girls from Kane County.
Also brought some extra skirts, which they shared with their sister team. It was really cute. Well, it's part of the special atmosphere and feeling that you talked about right before the start of this championship match. Julia Bonadillo now back to serve for the Arizona Storm and misses that. Heavily favored, playing at home, a higher seed, and undefeated, having won the winner's bracket. And Kane County out of Batavia, Illinois, now back to serve in the blue. Has one loss in their column. They lost in the quarterfinals and had to fight their way all the way back. And returning the favor, missing that serve as well. That was Kathleen Fletcher missing that. And Arizona continues to lead at 13-10. Quincy Hawk now on to serve and play some defense for Arizona. Boy, that is so nicely executed, Kathy.
Tell you what, when you have a good pass, offense becomes much, much easier. That perfect pass, look at the middle, holds the middle for Arizona just enough. You can see this hole develop, and there's no way that Wazinski's going to miss that hole.
Nice tip once again, and Katie Rutherford, you can't teach 6'2", and she knows how to use it, and it is going to be up to Kane County to be much more cognizant of the fact on tight passes when she's in the front court.
And I'd like to see Rutherford continue to be aggressive. I think that's a tough matchup problem. Her 6'2" size against that Kane County left side block.
Play on the step out, and that's going to be a center line violation. Called against Emily Paschke.
Every coach gets so frustrated with the center line violation call. It just doesn't seem to have a huge impact on the game, but it's a rule.
They don't call it internationally anymore unless there's contact. If someone goes under the net, if there's no interference, no contact, they don't call it.
The only rule that's called in the women's club game is if it's with your foot. You can go under with your hand, your body, as long as there's no interference. But if your foot goes under, they're going to call that.
I think it's a safety issue at this level, and you can't argue with that. The officials are looking out for the well-being of the players. I guess that means they don't care when they get a little older and play in the Olympics. Speaking from someone who had 4 ankle surgeries, I think I like the center line rule the way it was.
A rare miscue from Madison Kingdon. We've seen her really come up big, but there was a chance for her to try to get a point for her team. Chips it in the net, and great tough serving.
Wazinski with a very nice dig out of the middle back once again. Beautiful dig in the back court that time by Hoffler. And a double contact. That's going to be a violation called on Lubick. Good call. Clearly a double contact as that ball came off her hands, and Arizona leading once again by 3.
Well, we've definitely seen some great defense on the Arizona Storm side. Definitely doing a terrific job picking up some balls, keeping these rallies alive.
But now Kingdon serving, number 9, in the back court. Oh, that is nicely done. That ball touched off the block, and a good spin around and kill that time by Caitlin Osmus, wearing number 6 in black.
That's a great aggressive play. Not an easy ball to hit when you have to turn around. The ball's kind of coming from behind you, but gotta love the aggressiveness, and it pays off for Osmus.
That's another very nice set to the outside, but no touch detected, and here a big lead. Same scenario as in the opening set. Arizona leading 18-13, but remember they led 20-16 in the opening set, and Kane County came all the way back to win that 25-22. Timeout here at US Airways Center. This is the 27th Volleyball Festival. Yeah, the fans enjoying The result right now, this is the purple of the Arizona Storm. They've got a big fan base here, as you might imagine. And they wanted to represent this region. They wanted to represent their city of Phoenix when the Volleyball Festival chose Phoenix as its new home. This club, and particularly their coach, Terry Spahn, the former Terry Cox, who played at Arizona State, said, we want to play in this tournament and we want to win it. Oh, that's a great kill that time.
Well, I think that's an adjustment that Arizona Storm needs to make, is that when their best player, Madison Kingdon's in the back row, they're going to need to use her on back row attacks, because they learned their lesson maybe in the first set when they really struggled and couldn't get any offense. They're going to have to use her front row and back row. This is championship time. You've got to ride your horses.
Yeah, it's not about finding balance. It's about finding 25 first. And that is a nice delivery to the outside, dug by Kingdon. Probably should have set her out of the middle back. She was looking for it. And that ball hit out of bounds. So dare I say a big, comfortable lead for Arizona.
But you can bet that Terry Spahn reminded her team at that last timeout of the comeback, and that they cannot rest. They have to keep pushing until they get 2-5 on the scoreboard.
Little confusion by King County. Quick set to the outside. That's tipped, and somehow it finds the floor. I don't think Terry Spahn's going to be happy about that.
That's a couple of off speeds in a row that have hit the ground on the Arizona Storm side. And right now, King County can't get a kill off a hard-driven ball, so they're doing a good job mixing it up and keeping the Storm defense guessing.
That ball is ruled out of bounds.
I believe it was overruled by our head official. I think that ball was on the line. He overruled it and called it for Storm.
That's a big call. That's a very, very big call. That was made by Hal Hennenfort.
Well, we'll get a chance to look at it, and you can be the judge if this ball was in or out. Hard to tell. We got blocked out. Looked like a pretty good swing.
Oh, beautiful block that time out of the middle. Another saving play. That was Kathleen Fletcher.
Fletcher really doing a great job. She's very much like Osmus on the Arizona side. Is the left side who's playing middle due to injury. Did a great job of blocking that last ball, but then little confusion, and you hate to let those freebie opportunities go, and that's just a case of miscommunication. And I've got it, you've got it, nobody's got it.
That was a huge play. A huge play. It was a shank pass, and Kane County could not control. That would have really put some pressure back on Arizona. Now a comfortable lead once again. That might have well decided this second set. And a block there, and now it is 23-16. Third set will be coming your way. It'll be a 15-point tiebreaker. Polly Polakowski, the head coach for Kane County. Her parents founded this club, and on the tap down, nicely done that time by Alyssa Dwyer.
Not only did her family find the club, she played for the club. She's coached for 10 years in this club. She started coaching their top 18s team when she was a freshman in college. Only 1 year older than the players that she was coaching, but she loves this club, has put her heart and soul into it.
Set point. And that ball off the top of the tape, luckily and down. If you're Kane County, you don't want to go quietly. You want to find a little confidence, find a little rhythm, put some pressure on Arizona Storm. Set point number 2.
But I always tell my team in these situations, you're probably not going to win this game, but you want to generate some momentum going into game 3. So try to make some good things happen.
Especially when it's a 15-point tiebreaker. It's going to be over so quickly. That'll do it. Madison Kingdon, we featured her before the start of this match, number 9 in black. Carrying a big load for Arizona. Who's carrying a big load, trying to win it for the home folks. We're tied at 1 set apiece. This is the finals of the 2010 Volleyball Festival from Phoenix.